Yeah, I come to y'all this morning with a heavy heart. I woke up with this on my mind, so I have to say something to somebody. A friend of mine has a son that got killed in Georgia in a little county called, I think, Caleb County. He was shot, believe he was shot because he was found dead in a parking lot by a convenience store. He was only 32 years old. A lot of life left in him. I didn't know him personally, but through my friend, I met his parent, and pretty good people. And the store didn't have any surveillance, I believe, and it's like a little county around there that's they got an ordinance that you have to have surveillance cameras to your store. And it has to be not just any camera. It has to be like 4 megapixels, 24 frames per second. Plus, it have to be infrared. And if you don't follow those ordinances, your business license will not be renewed that following year. You know, um, I believe that's law over there, and I believe that's smart. And every convenience store should have that, not just in unincorporated areas. I believe they all should have that for the safety of the citizens, you know, just the public period. These gas stations, I bet you they got a camera on that cash register. Might have a camera on that pump, but they're not worrying about the public. It's all about a dollar. It's all about a dead man on paper. And it's a shame that we live like that. And not long ago, you know, the police killed a guy by a store in Lafayette, Louisiana, on video. But it's still an unsolved crime because they ain't did nothing to none of those cops. They say it's black on black crime. Yeah, they got black on black crime. You know, Mexican kill Mexican, Italian kill Italian, European kill European. But when you think about the cross mechanics of it all, whites been killing blacks, man. It's hard to stop what you've been doing for 400 years overnight. It's hard to stop that. And a lot of people is striving to break the poverty chain in their generation. Some people doing swell, some people struggling. It's like, they say you get out of it what you put into it, but not in every situation, because they got a lot of people that work hard, all their life, and they never got to benefit from that. Their kids and their grandkids benefiting from that. So they grind for the people that they carried on their backbone. So, they did benefit spiritually, but not directly, because hard work kills some people. And I had that on my mind this morning, and I just wish a lot of cities would adopt ordinance like that. I believe they say Atlanta is looking at adapting that next. It's not carved in stone, but it was said. And you have to have a lot of lighting around them stores, protect these people, because all these unsolved murders that they have going on, and when they're saying unsolved, I mean like people killing people on camera, broad daylight, and nobody getting charged. They're saying it's justifiable when nobody had, nothing that was threatening no one else's life. When you walk a man down from one store all the way down to another store, with tasers and bean bags and all the artillery y'all have that's non-lethal, they could have kept that man down. They just let him walk himself into their bullets. And it's You know, my condolences to his family. You know, I can't remember his last name, but I believe his name was Trayford. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry to the family, but I didn't want to even say the name, but you know, it's it's a lot of people I knew that knew him, and we done laid eyes on each other before in the past. We know each other, not personally, but we know each other's face. I just can't call his name, and I know his name, but I just can't think. That come from the same type of thing. My memory and all that. Lord beat me up one time, he bust me up. Yeah, it took my memory with that, but at the same time, I just hope things get better.